I am a mafia girly, so I have to pick the mafia. My monster, Kirill, Ryan, Kyle, Mommy and Daddy. Literally two of my favorite books together. Jonathan, Johnny. Excuse me, you're putting Adrian versus Kingsley. Oh, Kirill has this emo phase going on. He's like all mad. Oh, he's so hot when he's mad. And I was so down bad for him. This is where I hated Adrian. Whoa, black thorns. And then Kyle and Landon made an entry. Oh god, I love that part. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Anita if you're new here. So on this video, as the title already says, I'm going to be ranking all the Rina Kent books that I have read. According to Rina Kent's official website, it says that she has 34 books. Among the 34 books, it seems like I have read 27. These are the 7 books that I have not read. It includes 2 prologues, 1 epilogue, and 4 full books. Yeah, so obviously I won't be including those 7 books in the ranking. However, the rest of them, among all the 27 that I have read, there are many books that I absolutely loved, devoured, and I would definitely recommend those books to all the dark romance readers. However, many books are not really my favorite, and some are okay. I mean, they're just there. They were good reads, yeah. But I wanted to find out which ones are my most favorite, and it has been almost 2 years since I've started reading her books. So I wanted to see if the books that I initially enjoyed a lot are still my favorite books or not. And before I dive into this video, I wanted to thank all of you who have enjoyed and showered so much love in my tier ranking Rina Kent Bad Boys video. And because you guys enjoyed that so much, I actually did have this idea. So anyways, without further ado, let's go. So I'll be ranking from the 27 to 1. Yeah. The worst to best, in my opinion. Also, just a reminder, these are my opinions. Obviously, they might not be same as yours. They are fictional characters. Even though they mean a lot to us, let's not be mean to each other and let's be respectful. So I'm using the website called PubMeeple. In here, I just had to enter the name of all the books I have read, and it basically gives you a list. So it seems like there's going to be a knockout of the books, one versus another. And by doing that repeatedly, I'll end up having the whole ranking. Initially, I thought of just saying, okay, this is number 27, this is number 26, but I thought that how about while I rank, I explain to you guys why I'm choosing this certain book as well, so you will get to know what's in my head, and I thought that would be more fun. Yeah. Okay, let's rank. You're about to rank 27 items. This will take an estimated 71 comparisons. Do you want to continue? Yes, I do. Let's go, guys. Okay, so first we have God of Pain and Red Thorns. Okay, just so you know, I do get confused between some of the titles like Red Thorns, Black Thorns, then Bunch of Deception, Bunch of Monsters. So I have the reading order here ready. So whenever I'm in doubt, I'll just go through it. Okay, so God of Pain is Creighton and Nika. Red Thorn, I believe, is the first book of the Thorns duet. Yes, it is the first one. Which one do I like more? I like Red Thorns more. I love Creighton and Anika, but I don't know, Sebastian and Naomi, they were better. So yeah. Empire of Sin, Empire of Hate. Sin was Anastasia and Nox. And Hate, Danielle and Nicole. I'm sorry, but I don't like Danielle. But I adore Nicole with all my being. However, this is about the books, not just the characters. I thoroughly enjoyed Empire of Sin, so Empire of Sin it is. Deviant King, Aiden's first book, yeah? And Consumed by Deception. Now, I don't remember what Consumed was. It's the 3rd book, isn't it? Okay. I actually hate blocked Adrian after the 2nd book, and my memories of the 3rd book is literally nil at the moment. I will go with Deviant King. Yeah, definitely. Ruthless Empire, Black Thorns. Whoa, Black Thorns. Black Thorns. That's the 2nd book of the Thorns duet. I love that book. Black Thorns is one of my favorite Rina Kent books, okay? It's amazing. Like, the plot twist, literally, no. There's no competition, sorry. Oh my god, God of Malice. I am a huge Killian Carson fan. Ugh, but I love Ryan Kyle so much. Gosh. But as I said before, I will go with the plot because this is a book. This is not a character ranking. Like, even if I have to choose characters, I would rather choose Rai and Kyle rather than Killian. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Rai over anybody. So, Throne of Power. Woo! Lies and Blood of My Monster. I have to check the ranking because I don't remember what comes first. Lies is the second book. Blood is the first. Lies is the second. What happens in the first book? We have the Mulan situation going on. Really good smut. What happened in Lies? What was my rating for the books? I seriously don't remember. Like, I remember what happens in the first and third book, but I don't remember what happened in the second book. Like, I remember the end of the second book. I gave all of them 5 stars. Not helpful. My monster, Kirill. We're not the same anymore. It's become hard to trust one another. Why? What happened? Oh, I think by the end of the first book, Kirill was shot, right? And then what happens? Oh, Kirill has this emo phase going on. He's like all mad. Oh, he's so hot when he's mad. He punishes Sasha. Okay. At the end, they're supposed to get married and Sasha is like, wait. Oh no, they do get married. Damn, I don't remember anything. You know what? I don't remember anything. I'm sorry. I think I'll go with the first one, which is Blood of My Monster. Because I don't remember what happened in Lies. God of Wrath, Jeremy and Cecily, Vow of Deception. Is Vow the first book? It is. I'm not the biggest Adrian fan, but there's no doubt that Deception Trilogy is one of the best work by Rina Kent. So, Vow Deception. Twisted Kingdom. What's that? Oh, Aiden's third book. I thought the third book was not really necessary, to be honest. I mean, the second book could just be a bit longer and we could have wrapped up and made a duology. And Throne of Vengeance, again, this is a Rai and Kyle supporter. Like, yeah. Throne of Vengeance. Cruel King, Reign of a King. Again, if I had to pick Levi versus Jonathan, Jonathan. However, plot-wise, Cruel King, because literally nothing happens in Reign of a King. All Jonathan does is spank the poor girl. Steel Princess, Empire of Lust. You joking? Empire of Lust. Kingsley, Aspen. Again, one of the best books by Rina. I'm sorry, I forgot even what was the other book. Like, whatever. Tempted by Deception, God of War. Tempted by Deception. Even though I hated Adrian in that book, but at least I felt something. Can't say the same for God of War. Now listen, God of War, the ending, I would say the last 10% of the book was good. But the other 90% was very underwhelming to me. It was unnecessarily long. Tempted by Deception, yeah. Red Thorns, God of Ruin. Oh my god. This is hard. Why I'm saying this is hard? Because I love Red Thorns as a book and obviously the characters. But God of Ruin, the book was good initially and later it was but I just love Landon. I really like Landon. Oh, I think I'll go with Red Thorns because overall it was better. God of Pain and God of Ruin. You know what? This is funny because I gave God of Pain higher rating. I don't know. I really enjoyed that book. Even though many people don't or didn't. But God of Ruin, even though again, I love Landon and I love the girl, Mia. Like after 50% that book was going downhill for me. I don't know why, but oh god, I'm confused. And I really love the plot twist in God of Pain. You know, Creighton's past was related to Adrian's wife, Leah. Yeah, I really like that plot twist. I think I'll go with God of Pain. I think this is... Many people would be like, what? But... Empire of Sin, God of Fury. Sin, Nox. Definitely. Empire of Hate, God of Fury. Gosh. I love Nikolai and Brandon. I liked reading the book, yeah. However, again, it was an unnecessarily long book for me and not much was happening. And whatever happened to Brandon, it literally happened near the end. And then Kyle and Landon made an entry. Oh god, I love that part. And when it comes to Empire of Hate, I love Nicole and I binged the first 60% maybe in like, I don't know, 6 hours or something. But then I can't forgive Daniel for how he was towards Nicole. I just can't. Never. I think I'll go with Empire of Hate, because even though I hate Daniel, I was curious. I had more visceral reactions towards this book compared to God of Fury. But I like God of Fury too. Oh! Deviant King, Aiden and Elsa, Vicious Prince, Ronan and Teal. Now, if you don't know, Teal is one of my favorite MMCs by Rina Kent, and although I'm not the biggest Ronan fan, but just like him, I'm crazy about Teal. Vicious Prince. Oh no, why would you do this to me? Throne of Power, Black Thorns. Ugh. God damn it. Gosh, I love all the characters in here, but again, if I have to go through plot, I'll choose Black Thorns. Even though I loved Throne of Powers, but Black Thorns, I think it was better. Ruthless Empire, Throne of Power, Throne of Power. I mean, I thought Ruthless Empire was very underwhelming for me. God of Malice, Ruthless Empire, God of Malice. I thoroughly enjoyed God of Malice, but I don't know, my expectation for Ruthless Empire was just way too high, so it didn't make my expectations. Even though I love the guy. Wait, what's his name? I forgot. Cole. I like Cole. I don't know why I forgot his name. Blood of My Monster, Heart of My Monster. I forgot. Blood is the first, Heart is the third. Both of them are so good. Kirill, in the beginning of Heart of My Monster, my heart. And what a simp he was after realizing that Sasha is well. I mean, he was a pathetic simp and I was so down bad for him. Oh, Kirill, my husband. I love that man. So, Heart of My Monster. Throne of Vengeance, Vow of Deception. Vow of Deception was a really good book. However, throughout the whole book is Adrian being all mysterious and Winter saying, "Don't call me Leah, call me Winter." That was literally 99% of the book. I would go with Throne of Vengeance. I liked it more. And again, my mommy rise there, so. Twisted Kingdom, Vow of Deception. No, I'd go with Adrian on this round. Twisted Kingdom, God of Wrath. God of Wrath, even though not my favorite book, still God of Wrath. Black Knight. Wait, is it Xander's book, right? I DNF'd this book actually because I couldn't take his shit anymore. So Cruel King definitely. And plus, I think Cruel King, although it's not my favorite Rina Kent book, it wasn't a bad book. No, it was a good read. Yeah, so Cruel King. Reign of a King, Black Knight, Jonathan, Reign of a King. Tempted by Deception. Excuse me, you're putting Adrian versus Kingsley. Empire of Lust. Steel Princess, Tempted. What the hell was Tempted again? I think it's the second book, isn't it? Let me check. Yeah, second. This is where I hated Adrian with a passion. Not at the beginning. At the beginning, I thought he's one of the hottest mafia men ever. But no matter how hot you are, you can't be abusive. So, yeah. Steel Princess is definitely not one of my favorite books, but God, but you know what? Is the book where we get the past, right? Like Aiden's and Elsa's past and exactly what happened when they were kids. But you know what? Tempted by Deception, even though Adrian was a jerk, it was a good book. I think I like both of them equally. I don't remember what happened near the end of Tempted by Deception. I don't remember what happened at the beginning of Steel Princess. But I really liked the past from Steel Princess. I don't know. I think it was very nice. Like, you know, when Elsa was crying and Aiden was like, you know, comforting her. I really liked that scene. And in Tempted, Leah was like crying all the time. I think I'll go with Steel Princess. No, it's just Adrian makes me really mad. Empire of Sin and Red Thorns. Empire of Sin, Nox all the way. Empire of Hate, Red Thorns, Red Thorns. I love you, Nicole, but I hate that guy. What's his name? Daniel. God of Pain, Empire of Hate. I have to give Empire of Hate. Even though I hate Daniel, it was a better book compared to God of Pain. God of Fury, God of Pain. Damn. I think God of Pain. Yeah, I liked it more. God of Ruin, God of Fury. This is hard. You know, when you have your favorite against something else, it's so easy to pick because you're biased. But when you have two books which are not your favorite but you like them equally and you go like, oh, what's that one thing that was better than the other? God of Ruin made me sleepy towards the end. And the whole shenanigan with Maya was so unnecessary. It was like really out of character for her, to be honest. I think I'll go with God of Fury. I mean, it has Landon and Kyle. Blackthorn, Vicious Prince. I like Blackthorns more. Throne of Power and Vicious Prince. Kyle and Rai. See, that's what I'm saying. When you're biased, it's so easy. God of Malice and Vicious Prince. Again, I love you, Teal. I love you so much, but I just have more fun reading God of Malice. Ruthless Empire, Vicious Prince. This is where I have to change. Definitely Vicious Prince, because yeah, it's better. Deviant King and Ruthless Empire. Okay, many people might come after me because I feel like a lot of people are like divided when it comes to Aiden and Cole, or I should say Aiden and Silver. But to be honest, I had more fun reading Deviant King than I did Ruthless Empire, even though I like Cole more than I like Aiden, or maybe I like them both equally at this point, and I don't have any favoritism when it comes to Elsa or this girl, what's her name, Silver. I mean, I don't really think about them. So I'll go with Deviant King. Consumed by Deception and Ruthless Empire. Consumed, I think, was the third book, right? Yeah. I have no idea what happened in Consumed. I remember Adrian's speech towards the end, how he says that he can't feel or he doesn't know how to love, but he still loves Leah. That was nice. But I have to say, Adrian as a dad, like as a father, not daddy, I'm talking about as a father to Anika and Jeremy. He is a really good father, yeah. Oh, okay, so among these two, Consumed by Deception. No, no, no. Don't do this to me. Literally two of my favorite books together. I think I'm gonna cry. I hate this. So we have Throne of Vengeance and Heart of My Monster. This is unacceptable. I think I'm gonna pick Heart of My Monster. I can't look at this. What? What is this nonsense? Why is it Kyle versus Kirill, Rai versus Sasha? These four are literally my favorites. I hate this. You know what? I chose Kirill the previous time, so I'm gonna choose Kyle this time. Okay, this is easy. Vow of Deception and Blood of My Monster, definitely. Go Kirill. Again, Vow with Lies. I'll go with Lies. Empire of Lust and Cruel King. Empire of Lust. Steel Princess, Cruel King. I'll go with Steel Princess. Why do I feel like I'm choosing Steel Princess so much, even though literally it's not one of my favorite books, but it's just showing me this book all the time. Anyways, Tempted by Deception and Cruel King. What's Tempted? The second book? Yeah. Oof. This Adrian, why is he everywhere? With Cruel King, I mean, it is better. It is what it is. God of War, Cruel King. Contrary to popular opinions, Cruel King. Reign of a King and God of War. Reign of a King. Jonathan, Johnny. Black Knight, God of War. God of War. Blackthorns, Empire of Sin. No, again. Two of my favorites. Plot-wise, Blackthorns was better, so Blackthorns. Throne of Power and Empire of Sin. Rai and Kyle, Mommy and Daddy. God of Malice, Empire of Sin. I love Killian, but I also love Nox. Plot-wise, Empire of Sin is better, but I had more fun reading God of Malice. But I also gave 5 stars to Empire of Sin. I think I'm gonna give Empire of Sin this round, yeah. Oh god. Red Thorns and God of Malice. The first, oh, I think I'll choose God of Malice. I love Red Thorns, but I don't know. Among these two, God of Malice. Vicious Prince, Red Thorns, Red Thorns. Empire of Hate and Vicious Prince, Vicious Prince. Yeah. Deviant King, Empire of Empire of Hate. I hate Danielle, but it was a better book. God of Pain, Deviant King. Again, Deviant King because it was better than God of Pain in terms of plot. Even though the plot twist in God of Pain was better, but I don't know, I just feel like I enjoyed Deviant King more. Yeah. Consumed by Deception, God of Pain. What's Consumed? Why do I keep on forgetting? The second book, right? No, third book. I think I'll go with Adrian. Ruthless Empire, God of Pain. My ranking, my choice, God of Pain. God of Fury, Ruthless Empire, God of Fury. God of Ruin, Ruthless Empire, God of Ruin. No, no, no. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? I hate this so freaking much. Can you guys believe it's Kingsley versus Kirill? I think I'm gonna pick Heart of My Monster. God, I hate this. I mean, I hate that I'm not choosing Kingsley, but ugh. Empire of Lust and Throne of Vengeance. Empire of Lust, I think. Gosh, I don't know. You know what? I am a mafia girly, so I have to pick the mafia. Sorry. Not sorry. Throne of Vengeance. Having said what I just said, again, if I have to choose between these two, it's mafia again, so Blood of My Monster. Oh, fuck. Ah! Okay, no, wait. Lies was the second book, right? Empire of Lust. Such a fun book. I binged it. Kingsley and Aspen, their banter, it was everything and more. Like enemies to lovers done right. And the smut, I mean, it's gonna make you ovulate. I hate this so much. I hate this. I don't know why I decided to do this ranking video. Oh, fuck it. Lies of My Monster. Oh, this is easy. Adrian versus Kingsley. Obviously Kingsley. I mean, I know I said that I'm a mafia girly, but I have preferences in the mafia as well, okay? Steel Princess, Vow of Deception. I have to give this to Adrian. God of Wrath, Steel Princess. I enjoyed Steel Princess more. God of Wrath, to be honest to me, it didn't have much of a plot, sorry. Like, I love Jeremy and Cicely, but plot-wise it was a weak book. And whatever happened in the end, it was very predictable. I guessed it when that guy was introduced. If you know, you know. Yeah. Steel Princess for this round. Tempted by Deception, God of Wrath. Tempted. Cruel King, God of Wrath. God of Wrath had appearances of other characters that I like Landon, Killian, you know, the whole group basically. But Cruel King, I don't have anything against the book, but I don't remember much of it. As it wasn't that memorable, I'll just go with God of Wrath. I mean, I do remember, however, it's not something revolutionary. Twisted Kingdom, Cruel King. Reign of a King and Jonathan. God of War and Twisted Kingdom. I didn't like God of War, so Twisted Kingdom. At least it had Jonathan. Heart of My Monster, Black Thorns. Kirill. I love you, Sebastian, but Kirill. Throne of Vengeance, again, Kyle and Rai. Blood of My Monster, Blackthorns. Blood of My Monster. Lies of My Monster, Blackthorns. Lies. Empire of Lust and Blackthorns. Damn. Plot-wise, Blackthorns is better. Yeah, I mean, Empire of Lust is good too. Oh my god, this is hard. I remember giving Empire of Lust a 5-star and Blackthorns maybe a 4.75. I don't know why. But something was missing. I don't know exactly what was missing. But the plot twists were so much better there. I don't think Empire of Lust had a plot twist, did it? I don't know, I like Kingsley more, so Aspen too, so Empire of Lust. Vow of Deception, Blackthorns, okay, Blackthorns. Throne of Power versus Vow of Deception. Throne of Power, I enjoyed it more. Empire of Sin and Vow of Deception. Again, I enjoyed Nox more. God of... I know, if I choose God of Malice, you all will be like, you chose Killian against Adrian? What? I can hear it. I can hear it, literally. Plot-wise, I mean, obviously, it's Vow of Deception. It's me. I'm thinking if I should be fair or should I be biased. I enjoyed God of Malice more, okay? So I'll choose God of Malice. Red Thorns and Vow of Deception. What the hell? Why is everything against Vow of Deception? Vow of Deception in this one. I was more hooked with this book. Ah, Red Thorns. Vicious Prince and Steel Princess. Come on, Vicious Prince. Empire of Hate and Steel Princess. Empire of Hate. Deviant King and Steel Princess. Deviant King. Consumed by Deception. What's Consumed? Oh god, I keep on forgetting. Consumed is the third book. And Steel Princess. I don't remember what happened in the third book. That's the problem. Let me see how much I rated that on Goodreads. I think I might have given it 1 star. Because I was in my Adrian hating phase. Oh, I gave it 4 stars or 3.5, whatever. I gave 2 stars to the second book. So I think I'll go with Consumed by Deception. Yeah, seems fair. God of Pain and Steel Princess. God of Pain. I mean, they just do hanky-panky, then the plot twist happens, and then the kidnapping happens. And then more hanky-panky. God of Pain has Adrian versus Aiden, right? Which is a huge hot topic. Who do you think is better, Adrian or Aiden? Let me know in the comment section below, okay? Which team you are in. Personally, even though I'm not an Adrian fan, I would go with Adrian because the guy is from the mafia. And I understand Aiden is influential, but I don't think money is just gonna help you when you're against a mafia guy. And excuse me, people in the mafia are filthy rich themselves, so they're rich and scary. It's Adrian. I mean, I see no competition whatsoever, but if you are team Aiden in Aiden versus Adrian, let me know why you are team Aiden, because I just want to know what your thought process is. Be nice though. God of Pain and Steel Princess. To be honest, in Steel Princess, what I remember is just the past, you know, that 1 or 2 chapters. I don't remember anything else. So I think I'll go with God of Pain. God of Fury and Steel Princess. I think God of Fury. God of Ruin and Steel Princess. I'll go with God of Ruin. Ruthless Empire and I'm sorry, I did not like Ruthless Empire. So Steel Princess. Tempted by Deception and Ruthless Empire. I'll go with Tempted by Deception. It was a better book. God of Wrath and Ruthless Empire. I would go with God of Wrath. I mean, I know many people can say that, oh, the plot twist in Ruthless Empire was amazing. It was, I understand. However, that was only it for me. That 1 chapter. That's it. And the whole book was very underwhelming to me. But God of Wrath, as I said, had characters from other books that I really liked. So, and as I said, I like Jeremy and Cicely, even though all they did was but still, it wasn't too bad. God of Wrath. And you know what? After God of War, I love Jeremy so much of how protective and possessive and caring he was towards Cicely. I mean, he always was, but I think I felt it more in God of War. Even though it was mentioned, I think just 2-3 times. And the wedding scene, oh god, that was just so precious. I loved it. Cruel King and Ruthless Empire. I mean, this one I would give Ruthless Empire, yeah. Oh my god, that's it? Guys! Oh my god, let me check. I have the list, okay? I have the ranking list and I'm so excited to go through it. Let's go through it together. And I think it's nice if I start from the last to the best. So at 27, we have Black Knight. I'm not surprised at all because that's a book that I DNF'd, so fair. At 26, God of War. Again, not surprised because I did not enjoy the book. I totally understand people liking it because they could relate to Eva and Eli, and I do appreciate what Eli did for Eva, obviously. However, the way it was written was not really speaking to me, if you know what I mean. Everything seemed really just sudden and without any context and just words on paper. Like, I did not feel anything. So, unfortunately, it's at number 26. 25, we have Twisted Kingdom. Again, an underwhelming book. I don't think it was necessary, as I've mentioned before, so yeah. 24, Reign of a King. I love Jonathan. He's literally the dilfest among the dilfs. But this book is just a guide to spank. Then 23 is Cruel King. I don't have any beef with this book. It's again just a book I read and had fun reading. That's it. Yeah. Ruthless Empire. Same, to be honest. I do have to say that the plot twist at the end was really nice, and that's exactly why it is at number 22 and not 27. 21, God of Wrath. I liked it, but again, as I said, I liked other books more. Tempted by Deception is at 20. You know, this book could be so high up if Adrian was not abusive. If he chose his words correctly, this book could be probably top 5. But just because of the certain things he said, it's not. Then in 19, we have Steel Princess. Okay. I think Steel Princess is so high up, maybe just because, as I kept saying throughout the video, it's the past thing. I don't know, it really tugged on my heartstrings, okay? I mean, they were little kids, but things happened to them, so I don't know, sympathized and empathized with them. Just saying how cruel it is from their perspective. So yeah. Then what we have? At 18, we have God of Ruin. Oh my god, we have 3 Legacy of God books right next to each other. 16, 17, 18. God of Pain, God of Fury, God of Ruin. You know what? This is so accurate. I did like them in this order. I like God of Pain the more. I don't know why. I just enjoyed reading it. I don't know if it's gonna be the same if I reread it now, but it was what it was when I read it. And I did enjoy God of Fury more than Ruin, even though I love Landon. But I don't know, overall God of Fury was better, and Landon is there in God of Fury as well, and I loved him there. Yeah, makes sense. Wow. Okay, so at 15 we've got Consumed by Deception, which is, again, I keep on forgetting, I think it's the 3rd book. Why is it so high up? I don't remember anything from this book. I don't think this is fairly placed. I think I was just biased because it's a mafia book. I don't know. 14, Deviant King. Really? I don't know. I don't think it should be 14. I like God of Pain more than I like Deviant King. I'm not happy with this being so high. I don't know. 13 is Empire of Hate. I love Nicole with all my heart, as I said already. But Daniel, if he was a bit more respectful to the girl he claims to love, even after knowing what she went through, would have been nice. I mean, I totally understand the hate before everything, but I don't understand the hate after learning what happened to her. Anyways, enough about Daniel. Let's go to the next book. 12 is Vicious Prince. To be honest, I don't remember too much about this book, but this is me being biased towards Teal. I love that girl. I mean, I think people choose to divide mean girls and non-mean girls, and it's like something to be glorified. Oh my god, she's a mean girl, wow. Like people do it with Silver, but I don't really follow that train, if you know what I mean. Like Teal, Rai, Naomi, they're not mean. They have a specific strong characteristics. You know what I mean? Like, they're not mean. They voice their opinion and they are very adamant about it. Rai is a sweetheart to Anastasia. Teal, I don't remember her being mean to Elsa. And Naomi was so nice to other people around her. It's just that they have this edge, alright? I absolutely love that. They are strong and independent. However, when it came to, let's say, Silver, she was mean and she said horrible stuff to hurt people. So that's why I'm not a fan at all. But again, as I said, I don't think about her. If you are her fan and you relate to her, good for you, but that's not me. But yeah, coming back to this, Vicious Prince being at number 12, obviously, I love Teal, go girl. At 11, we have Red Thorns. I love that book. Again, we have our Naomi and Sebastian, obviously. Loved it. So yeah. Oh my god, we are entering top 10. Vow of Deception, 10. It got me hooked. I loved it. At the end of this book, I actually did fall for Adrian. Oh my god. He seemed like a devoted husband, so can you blame me? No. It was a good book, so that being at 10, I understand. At number 9, we have God of Malice. God of Malice being above Red Thorns is just me being biased. Or me liking Killian so much and enjoying the book so much. I know if I think rationally, plot-wise, Red Thorn is a better book. But I just enjoyed it more when it comes to God of Malice. Yeah, it is what it is. I have a thing for psychopaths. 8, we have Empire of Sin, Nox, Anastasia, loved it, binged it, was hooked from chapter 1. So that being in top 10, definitely. Then we have at number 7, Throne of Power, Kyle, and Rai. I love that woman. Like, she's the best. Though I love Throne of Vengeance more than Power. I think it's high up. Wait, I'm not gonna check. Black Thorns in number 6. Yes, I am a huge fan of the plot twists that happened in that book. So definitely. Number 6, well deserved. At number 5, we've got Empire of Lust. Again, a book that I loved, and I loved Kingsley. So yes. Oh my god. Guys, I just had to check the first 4 altogether. If you come to me and ask, Anita, who's your favorite Rina Kent MMC? You have the answer right there. all three of Monster Trilogy, they're there. I'm surprised they're not all of them together. There's Throne of Vengeance out of nowhere in the middle, but fair. I think I just had to balance it somehow. Okay, so at number 4, we've got Lies of My Monster. At 3, we've got Blood of My Monster. At 2, we had to balance it somehow, as I said, and I love Ryan Kyle. So it's Throne of Vengeance, and at 1, drums, Heart of My Monster. Oh my god. My god, Heart of My Monster is my favorite Rina Kent book. Guys, remember in my last video I said that all the K-men are my Rina Kent man? This is like so true. Like at top 10, we have Adrian out of nowhere. Ugh. And then we have Killian, Knox, Kyle, and we've got Sebastian because, well, he's a good guy, and Kingsley, again Kyle, and Kirill. K. It's the letter K. I'm so happy with this ranking. I am. Except for 1 or 2 books which I thought are a bit too high up. Like, I think Steel Princess and Davian King, I don't know what happened there, but otherwise, I'm really happy with this ranking. Really, really happy. Kirill and Kyle are mine. No, okay guys, don't come after me. I'm not in that mine culture that is going on. He's ours. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you loved it, just like you liked my previous Rina Kent video. I know many of you have requested me to do a tier ranking of the female lead characters of Rina Kent books. I am actually working on that, and I'll do that very soon. So till then, take care. Bye!